Hello, Pointer Nation, and welcome to the Mineral Point Elementary Library website. I'm Mrs. Cabot, and I'm going to show you around a little bit. First, the main page has some quick links and buttons that will take you directly to the pages that you might use most. The Destiny Catalog will take you to our catalog where you can search for books and place holds on books that are currently checked out so that when they get returned, we will be notified and we can hold it for you for the next time you come in. What Should I Read Next is a tool that you can use to enter the title of a book that you've previously enjoyed, and it will suggest some other books that you might enjoy as well. So it's a really great tool if you're really struggling with finding another book. It'll put in a book that you've already read and it will spit back some information and help you pick something new to read. Biblianasium is an awesome tool to help you get social about books. If you're looking for a book recommendation or you want to check out what other students have said about some of the books they've read, you can go to Biblianasium to do that. If you want to tell others what you thought of a book, go on Biblianasium and you can rate it, but you can also write a book review that'll help other students find what you've said about some books. So it's a really cool tool. You can also track your reading on Biblianasium, and you can complete fun challenges that your teacher has set up. So it's kind of like the Goodreads for kids. Star reading, it will be used mostly by teachers for that reading progress monitoring. And then this Twitter button or icon will take you to our Twitter feed for #PointerLibrary, which will help you see what's been happening in our libraries. So a fun social media tool to keep up with what's been going on. Down below that is our grade level pages that will jump you directly to your grade level page to help you find the information and resources you're looking for. And below that, there's a library video that will be changing periodically to let people know what's new in our libraries. Then after the home page, there's 4 tabs that are really geared towards students, but other people might find them useful as well. So the reading page is going to take you to all of our resources that will help you with your reading. Again, the catalog to find books, but also some ebook resources that you can use, like Tumble Books, great resource for ebooks. PebbleGo and PebbleGo Next and TrueFlix are all nonfiction reading resources that you can use. Storyline Online is an online resource that is picture books read by actors and actresses, and so that's a really fun resource as well. Mac and Via is our ebooks. Epic is an ebook tool that teachers might use in the classroom so that you might have access to at home. And then 2 other ebook sources that you can use. This Open eBooks, if you would like a code for that, you can use that on your home device. Miss Cabot has codes, so if you would like to download the Open eBooks app, I can give you a code and you can find hundreds of books online or in the app that you can use from home. Finally, on the reading page also is What's New. This will take you to a list of all the current new books in the library. This goes by semester, so all of the current new books in the current semester would be in this What's New button. And then down below, if there's a book that you've been looking for that's not in our library, you can enter it in the book request form and we will get it on ordered for you and let you know when it's here. The Researching tab is the place that you need to start your research. So if you have a project that's coming up that you're working on, this is the resources that you would use to find information about your topic before you Google it. There's some kid-friendly search engines, and then at the bottom there's some easy sites to help you with your citing of your sources for your project. So this is the great place to start your research with some credible information and sources instead of just Googling it. The Creating tab has some information about copyright and fair use and what you can do, but also it has some resources for creating projects like sound clips and copyright-free image sites that you can use. 2 photo editors, PicMonkey and Pixlr, different options for different types of presentations that you can create, video creation sites, and finally some cool tools for writing or publishing your writing. So all of these things are really great. Book Creator, Google Docs, we already know, Little Bird Tales, Storybird, StoryJumper, and Twine. Really fun tools to help you create a really dynamic project. The Learning tab will take you to each of the grade level pages that were quick link buttons on the home page, but also it will take you to the class pages. So any additional classrooms that have a website or a blog, those are on the class pages. So first grade, third, fourth, and fifth grade level blogs, and Ms. Heimsoth's fifth grade website. And then finally, on the Learning tab is the Wonder Projects. Right now, there is just one Wonder Project that was created for Ms. Heimsoth's fifth grade that will be working with their partner school in England on the topic of World War I. So this is a project that they're working with their partner school to learn more about what it was like to be a kid during World War I. So the first page is just a video about the soldiers of war in the World War I, but also then it will take you at the top through some resource pages that will help you independently choose some sources and do some research on the World War I topic and create a project. So the project page has a grid of project choices. So this is an independent project. You get to choose what your project is going to be. Also on page 2 of that slide is the grading rubric. So if you need to look at that, you can do that. But you would choose one of these projects to complete, and then down below is the calendar of events for when things need to be completed by for this round of this project. There's a Student Resources tab that will take you to some kid-friendly articles about World War I, as well as some videos from the kids' perspective about World War I on a variety of topics. And finally, some fun simulation and games about the topic that you can use to explore further. Then you can go to the teacher resources page. This is for both our teachers and the teachers in England to use these resources for the project for any additional study and whole group information that they want to provide. So there will be more Wonder projects being added to this page as I work with other teachers to develop more unit studies for this page. Also, remember on the grade level pages at the top, there is a This Week in Library and This Week in Technology sections. The library will always have a library skill of whatever they're working on in the library that week, but also if it's a Library Centers month, there may be a makerspace or a technology activity as well. And then This Week in Library will take you to the technology lesson for the week and activities. And then down below that is additional resources and things that you may use including technology on your own time. Finally, the last 4 menus are going to be used more for teachers, families, and the community. So the Teaching tab for teachers, libraries will take you to the high school library link and the Mineral Point Public Library link. Contact will take you to information to get a hold of Miss Cabot, Miss Hubbard, or back to the school website. And the Families link will take you to information about your child's library time, book checkout, and some articles about helping them become a better reader. So this is a great page for parents and families to help with their reading. Back to the teaching page, there's lots of different resources in here. There's literacy resources, takes you to our Reedy Routman in Residence Reading Writing Connection professional development that we've been working on together. Mentor Text will take you to the list of all of the mentor texts that we have compiled in the library for the different types of writing. Down at the bottom you can do informational, narrative, or opinion writing and find books that will help you in the library with those. Reserve a cart or equipment that we have available for checkout in the library. And then teacher resources will help you find information, articles, books, magazines, a newspaper archive, different things that will help you with your lesson planning, as well as our PLC website. And finally, there's a tech resources page that will take you to a separate site of completely technology resources and tutorials and challenges and things that will help you up your tech game. So you can use that, teachers, at any time. So, well, that's it for our tour. I hope it's been helpful in navigating navigating our new library website. If there's something that you would like to see added to the website, feel free to drop us a note or give us a call. We would be glad to add those resources for you. So long from Mrs. Cabot, and I hope to see you soon. What did you learn today?